Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. My name is Nathan, the most famous Nathan Dunn on YouTube. And today, I want to talk about art. You see, I'm an artist, and as an artist, I want to show off my work to my audience here, all 178 of you guys. The first piece I would like to show you is a picture of me standing in a park doing the I had to do it to him pose with another little me on my shoulder. To begin, this piece is very more aesthetic. It doesn't have a lot of depth to it. It was quite hard to find this park while we were out shooting. I believe I stumbled across it by Googling Park 1920 by 1080. So this piece, very surface level, doesn't really have any depth to it, as I said. That's why I want to get to the next one, which is a lot more symbolic and metaphorical. So this next one is called Mega Neck. And looking at it, you can see that my neck is very mega, and it comes from sort of battling insecurities, if you will, because everyone has their own mega neck, whether it be your nose or you're bald or your fingernails are too long. Everyone has a mega neck, and this sort of shows off how confident I am about the neck of mine that is mega. I have a mega neck, you have a mega neck, everyone in the world has some kind of mega neck. And I believe that this should be the poster of your insecurities. This next one is called and this photo is about my undying support towards the Dark Lord and how I've decided to become entirely submissive to his dark reign. In this photo, which is not photoshopped actually, I have finally finished the summons which would allow me to turn into the immortal demon that the Dark Lord lusts for. You actually can't see it in this photo, but I do have a forked tail and cloven hooves. Unfortunately, I didn't think the composition of the photo looked very well with full body, so I sort of cut it off at the thighs. I do miss these days, however, because it allowed me to rend the souls of the unsubmissive mortals that dare go against the Dark Lord. This one is called Laboy. Now, this next photo actually isn't my original idea. There's a model by the name of Sabrina Nicole that did this with wine. However, I decided to make it with a little bit of a richer drink with LaCroix, which is by far, obviously, the most high-class thing you can drink. I do like this piece a lot. It's by far one of my favorites because I did not, through the entire process of making this, have to drink a single LaCroix. As you can see, I didn't have a regal cloak, so I had to improvise with a blanket here. This photo was taken when I was the recognized god of White Claws. This is sort of the antithesis to my more demonic one, where I had sacrificed my soul and everything beyond that for the sake of pleasing Satan. In this one, I had drank so many White Claws that I had ascended into another form of being. This one also is not photoshopped. I only added this to the background of the photo with the green screen to make myself appear more zen than I am. Whilst this photo does look zen, I will smite you with godly wrath. It was right around this time where I started to really regain my humanity. I will say, the first White Claw I drank kind of felt as if you flick holy water on a demon. Eventually, the taste was good enough for me to ascend into godhood, so hey, that was a plus. I would like to take a small break and talk about Peter Griffin. I'm not sure if many of you have noticed, but Peter Griffin is sort of an inspiration and muse for a lot of my art. In a few of my photos, Peter Griffin is actually in the background or the corners of these photos. And I look at him and I really see beauty, I guess. This one is called My New Switch. I wanted to show off the level of excitement it is when you wake up from a vasectomy and your wife's boyfriend buys you a new Switch. It's the beginning of the saga that I want to create with this photo series. This next one is called Nothing in Sight. And I look back on this photo very fondly. As you can see, I'm in the backgrounds playing my Nintendo Switch. I had just beaten Breath of the Wild. As you can see, my wife and her boyfriend are about to go off and have sex. All was good. All was right in the world. However, there was something that sort of caused a bit of dissonance between this relationship. And that's what brings us to our next photo. Charger, please. You see, my Switch had died, and I wanted the charger. However, my wife's boyfriend would not give me the charger. So I decided to show him who's still in boss by showing him my power. After this photo was taken, they left me. And that's what brings us to our last photo of the photo series called The Void. Now, at first glance, this obviously just looks like a black screen. However, through lots and lots of editing, that's what made it a black screen. And I would like to show you the unedited version of the photo. A direct message towards my wife. So thank you for checking out my art portfolio. If you like what I do on this channel, please leave a like and subscribe. We usually do a lot more silly things. I decided to be a little more serious in this video and talk about something very close to me. So thank you. If you like this video, leave a like, and also once again subscribe to be a kinky peer. We do kink things. Nope, not to each other. No, that's weird. All right, bye guys.